Hello guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another vlog. I feel like I'm really on the ball with these vlogs at the moment, so maybe expect 2 per week. I don't know how long for, so I can't guarantee anything, but I just feel like I'm turning out the vlogs right now and I'm really enjoying it. So anyway, I thought I'd pick up the vlog today. It's currently Tuesday. I'm actually going to Porto on Saturday of this week, which is really exciting. So I thought before we go, we would get a little bit of Easter decorating in, because I feel like Easter's only actually a few weeks away, and normally I'm so on the ball and probably decorating the house like a month in advance, because if you guys don't already know, or you've not been here a while, I basically decorate for every single season and I just love it so much. But yeah, Easter this year, I haven't even picked up the bunny rabbit and put it around the house. So I thought before we go to Porto, I want to get all my Easter stuff out and decorate the house. I have put the wreath on the front door, which is really exciting. It looks so nice. But I've got a whole box full of Easter decor, obviously, that I've collected from over the years. So I just want to kind of go through and maybe get a few bits out. So that is on the agenda in this video. I also just wanted to show you like just a bit of like what I've been eating at the moment, because as you guys know, me and Mitchell joined a new gym. How long has it been now, Mitchell, since we've been at the new gym?
5, 6 weeks maybe?
Yeah. It feels
6
like
weeks?
Yeah, at least 6 weeks we've been going to this new gym. I think it might even be a couple of months now. But basically, I'm in a little bit of a new routine with eating, and I'm back on my calorie deficit. I'm back on like my plan. So I thought I'd show you like what I've been eating a day, and how I hit 130 grams of protein in a day as well. Because when I first started doing that, I was like, oh my God, like how the hell do you hit that amount of protein per day? But I'm actually finding it really easily now. So just in case anyone's wondering why I eat to do that, thought I'd share and show you that. And then I'm also just going to show you a few bits of PR that I've had lately. And then tomorrow, guys, we're actually going to make a cake. I feel like I've not made a cake on the channel in a while, but it's actually my dad's birthday on Thursday. Mum's currently here already. She's just been over, but she's going to come back around tomorrow to help me make a cake, because I enjoy making cakes on my own, but I think it's more fun when you're with someone, so it's not so stressful. And Mum, like I struggle with, you know, when you're baking it in my ovens, and I feel like you're good to be on hand to tell me when it's done. So I don't know what cake we're going to make yet, but we're going to make a cake, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, I'm stopped rambling because Mitchell, as you can see in the background, is already waiting for me to go gym. And if we don't go gym and leave the house by a certain time, the stress levels from Mitchell gets
well, no,
quite
I've been out there some days, so I want to go and get back and chill.
Yeah. Whereas I'm like, I don't know, I don't normally cut off from work at like 3 o'clock. It's quite early for me. Whereas Mitchell over here, he finishes early doors, don't you? Anyway, before I do go to the gym with Mitchell, just wanted to quickly show you my HelloFresh delivery, because we've just had HelloFresh delivered for this week and we've not had it in a while, have we? No. Feel like we've been here, there and everywhere and had just other meal plans in the week. So we paused our subscription, but I just wanted to show you what is on the menu for this week. So we've got chicken korma. We've never had chicken korma from HelloFresh, and I like a mild curry. We've got speedy teriyaki sesame chicken, which I feel like this one is quite a low calorie one, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so per serving it's 607, so that's good for my calorie deficit. And then as a little treat one, I got one of the premium dishes, which is the king prawn chili chorizo fresh tagliatelle, which sounds unreal. So those are our HelloFreshes for this week. I need to get everything unboxed and put away. I also wanted to show you though, guys, that with my code, they're actually giving free desserts for life at the moment. And you guys will know I'm a sweet tooth kind of girl, always eat something sweet after dinner. No, this is a weekend only kind of thing for me. But yeah, you get these free goo. There's different ones to choose from. I got the salted caramel cheesecakes. But yeah, with my code at the moment, which I'll leave on screen, you get free desserts for life if you sign up to HelloFresh. Which, I mean, if there's any reason to sign up, and it's got to be that really, hasn't it? But yeah, anyway, I'm going to unbox this, and I think tonight we're going to do the teriyaki sesame chicken, so I'll show you that when it's all cooked. Okay guys, just wanted to give you an update on what we're doing in the gym today. So it's back in buys. So we always try and do 5 exercises on each. So we're doing 5 exercises on buys, and then we do 5 exercises on back. Although you've not found another one, have you? You've been doing 4 the past few weeks. Yeah. Which, to be fair, is still like a long session. We're in here for like at least an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. So I'll flip around and show you what we've done so far for back. So we've done this one, which is a seated row with the weights, and you can put them on. We've also done the seated cable row for back. And then for biceps, what have we done?
I've camel curls, normal bicep curls, sit down bicep curls, straight bar bicep curls.
A lot of bicep
cable
curls.
Bicep curls.
Just bicep curls. Is there anything else you can do?
Forms of bicep
Yeah,
curls, isn't it?
yeah. Next back workout, lat pull down.
It's a good one, this, isn't it?
If you're not familiar with the machine, it's this one. Hey guys, me and Mitchell are back from the gym now and ready to cook dinner. Honestly, that gym session, we was in there for genuinely about an hour and a half to 2 hours. We did back and buys today, so whenever we're training like 2 muscles, we like to do 5 exercises on each, which obviously, because we take it in turns, ends up taking a while. But don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it. Like, I could spend all night in there as far as I'm concerned. I feel like since, number one, since me and Mitchell have been training together, I think I just enjoy it so much. It's so motivating having someone to train with you. So if I feel like if you're struggling going gym on your own, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy it on my own as well, but I just feel like when you have someone with you to hold you accountable for your gym sessions, it definitely does help, especially for me anyway. And number two, changing gym and actually having like a really nice gym environment, I think has made the biggest of differences too. The gym we go to now, not only is it so aesthetic, it's brand new, and I don't know, the vibes in there are just so nice. It's not overly busy, you just can't rate about it enough. Anyway, having dinner now, and as I mentioned, we've got HelloFresh this week, which I'm so excited to get back on this because, like I say, past few weeks, we've just generally have like birthdays or you're out for whatever, or one of us isn't here. That's one of the great things about HelloFresh. It's so flexible. So with our subscription, we can pause, cancel at any time. But yeah, I'm actually here all week this week, and so is Mitchell. So I thought we'd get back on it because, like I say, it's just so easy and convenient when we have HelloFresh delivered because, number one, I don't have to think about a food shop. Obviously, you have to go just for your little bits like, you know, your milk, Mitchell's pack up bits and stuff like that. But actual main meals, I know it's covered, it's going to be delivered to the door. And not only that, but I just feel like as of lately we've been getting a bit of a rut with our meals. Do you know when you just end up having the same old thing every single night and you're just like, I don't know what to cook, and then you get fed up of cooking because you're constantly just cooking the same old thing. So yeah, that is another reason why we really love HelloFresh. And like I say, and I've mentioned it before, they have so many different options on their weekly meals. So they change every week, so it gets mixed up. And there's always so much to choose from. And I love the fact that they do things like family friendly, speedy, high protein meals, ones that you can cater into if you're on a calorie deficit like myself. And also they do some premium ones too, and some more, you know, treat meals too, which are perfect for date night or the weekend. So like I say, tonight we're gonna have this speedy teriyaki sesame chicken, and I've never actually had this one, so I'm so excited for it. Yeah, like I say, the protein in this per serving, 41 grams, so that's unreal. And the calories are also 607 calories, so again, fits in to my plan perfectly. But anyway guys, as always, I have managed to get you a discount code for HelloFresh, which will get you 50% off your first box and 25% off your next 2 months. And also, the best part, free desserts for life. So if, like me, you have the biggest sweet tooth ever, you are sorted. I will leave my discount code on screen and also the QR code. Do let me know if you do sign up to HelloFresh, guys, because I always love to hear your feedback. I actually had one of you message me the other day and say that you'd recently signed up and you've been loving how quick and convenient it is for you in the evenings now. And as I always preach on about it, like, that is the main reason me and Mitchell love it so much. Quick, convenient, and honestly, this light driving me mad. Yeah, just don't have to think about what I'm cooking. Sorry, I'm literally upside down right now. Let's crack on because I am getting hungry now. It's nearly 6:30. Okay guys, dinner is served. Excuse that random chili there. I also forgot to say, I ended up doubling up on my chicken. I forgot I ordered extra chicken. Basically, you can double up on your protein in recipes. And obviously, it does increase the calories slightly. So it's like an extra 140 something calories. But now look at the protein. We've got an extra, you know, 30 grams of protein there, which I just looked at my protein intake today, and it was either double up my chicken or then I have to have like a protein bar, protein drink after this. So I just thought, you know what, I might as well just get my calories and my protein in my meal now. So I'm gonna tuck in. Okay guys, it is sweet treat time. We're gonna watch a series. We've just started, what is it called, babe?
Protection.
So I'm making myself a cup of tea because, do you know what? I say I drink a lot of cup of teas. I always make one and probably drink like a quarter. I always drink my like first one in the morning, but then I'll probably make 3 or 4, but by the time you add up how many I've actually had, I probably only had 2 in the day. So yeah, I'm just making a cup of tea now because I just like an evening cup of tea, and I've just got my little tangerine. These, by the way, they're from Aldi and they are absolutely unreal. They're so sweet. What have I got all over my hand? Just half of these little dark chocolate bars from Aldi. They're the sea salt dark chocolate. Oh my god, they're absolutely unreal. They come in like treat size. Normally I would have a whole one, but obviously I haven't got that many calories today. So yeah, I'm just having half with my tangerine, cup of tea. Absolutely sensational combination. Good morning, guys. It is the next day now. You're actually on my phone camera because my camera's downstairs, and I was just doing my makeup and I was like, do you know what? Let me just quickly put you on because I feel like a load of you have been asking just lately what I've been doing different with my makeup. Well, it's not that what I've been different. Some days I do complete different makeup, and I think a lot of the time it's when I go to the gym. So if I'm going to the gym, I like to wear a bit of makeup just so I feel more confident. But I like a light makeup. And it was funny because I did it on Sunday and I come downstairs and Mitchell was like, what have you done to your face today? Because I absolutely love it. Like, this is the you I like. You haven't got much makeup on, but you've got something on and it just looks really natural and you look really pretty. And I was like, that's so cute. So I thought I would basically do that this morning and show you what it is. Why have I just done that? I've just put mascara on. I didn't realise I had. Me getting confused now, so this is probably going to look a little bit heavy. To be fair, I have done it a bit different today. So I put on SPF obviously to begin with, as always, and then moisturise. So I do the Beauty of Jossian SPF 50. I've actually just picked up a new one of these from Look Fantastic. It's in blue packaging. I don't actually know what the difference is, but just saw someone say that it's better than this one, even though I love this one. I think it's a lighter weight version of this one, so we're going to try that out. But yeah, this is my favourite SPF. It is so good, really affordable, and I don't know, I just feel like it sits really nicely under makeup. Then what I've been loving at the moment is the Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, this is so old. I've had this years, but I never used it because I thought it was really dark. And don't get me wrong, it is. So as you can see, I am tanned at the moment. So it's like my skin tint to use when I'm tanned. But actually, it's a little bit more alarming than what it looks like because when you blend it out, it just gives you like this light golden tan. It isn't actually as dark as what this looks. See what I mean? So I put all that over my face, but actually when I did this makeup that Mitchell liked on Sunday, I didn't use that. I literally just did concealer, and I've been loving the Hourglass concealer at the moment. This concealer, 20 out of 10. It's unreal. So I use the shade Oat on that, and then do you know what? I've been using quite a lot of Charlotte Tilbury just lately. Where has that gone? I use the contour wand, which I love, just a little bit. And then, star of the show, what I've been loving lately on my lips, I've noticed sometimes, basically what it is, I'm sure you guys can relate. Do you know when you use a brown lip liner and then like a pink for your lipstick? You can obviously make it look all nice and blended in the morning, but then if you eat something, sometimes what happens is that then if you don't touch it up, you look like you've got this like brown lip line, and then like your lipstick in the middle doesn't look right. And I've had, basically, because I just don't care sometimes, I'm just like, oh, whatever, like I don't think too deep about things, but then I forget I'm being judged on the internet. There was a couple of videos where I just picked up the camera and I hadn't touched up my lipstick, and a few people were like, your lipstick doesn't look right, that lip line is too dark for you, da 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, I know, like on reflection looking back, I'd just eaten. And anyway, and the short of it is, sometimes I do just think that combination in general can be a bit too much for the day. So I've been going down a bit more of a natural route lately, and I basically rediscovered my Benny tint. So this is obviously from Benefit, and it's just a rose tinted lip cheek stain. I used to love this, like I'm talking lockdown, I was in love with this, and I just haven't really picked it back up since. Essentially all it is a tint, like it's honestly like water, and so I always like squeeze a bit off when I go like that, and I've just built up 2 or 3 layers on my lips of it. So that's the lip colour. I do normally line with Strip Down, but I can't for the life of me see where it is. I'm going to find that in a second and show you how it looks, just with a slight bit of lip line. But obviously with the Strip Down, it is more like a pinky brown, whereas the cork is, you know, like a definite brown. Yeah, that is definitely cork. And then I have also used just ever so slightly a little bit on my cheeks. Actually, I could probably do a little bit more, so I'll just show you. It's like water. So how I like to blend it as well is get a damp beauty blender and it will just blend out so nicely. Oh, I love it so much. I now think I need a little bit more on the other side. But yeah, it's just such a natural blush. It's such a multi-purpose thing because it does say rose tinted lip and cheek stain. But like on your lips, I mean, I could probably do with a little bit of gloss or something over the top. So I'm going to build it up and show you. But that's what I've been doing for like my gym makeup. Okay, got it. See how that just gives it a little bit of outline? Because I haven't got the biggest lips ever. I almost just accentuate with that. And then if I just put maybe a drop more of this side, I like to squeeze it off though. Don't be alarmed. It does dry down. And it's just like your lips but like better. I honestly love it so much. Now let me put a bit of powder on because I do look a little bit glowy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love a glow. I think sometimes when you're too powdered, it makes you look a little bit, I don't know, like almost older sometimes, isn't it? Maybe it just is because I am getting old. And then last but not least, what I like to do is I have like a raised freckle there, so I always draw that in. And I've been loving faux freckles at the moment. I don't know where this is coming from. But yeah. I think it just makes your makeup look almost like a little bit more natural. And this pencil is the best for it. I've tried out like these freckle pens and stuff. They're too harsh. They're not natural at all. So yeah, just a Revolution. I think this is the shade, maybe medium brown or dark brown. But it's so good. And I obviously use this for my brows as well. I'm not loving my brows at the moment, guys. Like, I've obviously managed to draw them in, but they've took me so long. I feel like I need to go on a bit of a growing journey with them. I don't know if it's because I'm going too regular to my brow place now that like, just sometimes I go, I'm a bit like, there's not really anything to pluck. And then, you know, if you're getting a wax every time you go and you go in so often, I feel like they get smaller and smaller. So I might cancel my next appointment and just like long out my next appointment, if that makes sense. Just to give them like another extra 4 weeks for them to grow. And just tint my brows myself in between. But yeah, anyway, I just thought I'd quickly share that with you. That wasn't that interesting. I'm just going to use a bit of this Refi spray. I don't think it's the best setting spray, but I haven't got another one and I need to buy one. So if you've got any good setting spray recommendations, let me know. Just going to put a bit of this gloss on. I absolutely love this gloss. It's a L'Oreal Paris. I saw it's so nice. And it's got this like mint scent to it, and I think it's supposed to be plumping as well, but it's not one of them like horrible plumping lip glosses, do you know, where like your lips are on fire. By the way, please excuse all the mess behind me. I'm currently sorting out, I've been doing stages of my wardrobe, right? So we're currently on active wear, so that's the pile there because I had to end yesterday because I was like, I can't cope with this. That's for another day. Anyway, I need to get ready now because I've got some filming to do, but I just, like I say, thought I would pop on the vlog this morning first thing and just show you a little bit of an updated makeup, not tutorial, but just some things I'm really loving makeup wise at the moment. By the way, that Benny tin, I'll have a look on Look Fantastic and see if my code works on it, but I do have a code on Look Fantastic, which is LauraMLF. I'm pretty sure it does work on Benefit normally, but I obviously will let you know. Oh, perfume. This, I got a new bottle of this. It's the Jo Malone Myrrh and Tonka. It's just like, I don't think I will ever love a perfume more than this. It is just elite. It smells all day, and I think that's what the key is. I am just really struggling with perfumes that smell all day. So if anyone's got any good perfume recommendations, I'm either like a Myrrh and Tonka kind of person, so this kind of vibes. I don't know what I'm using this for. So it's like rich, oody, musky, bit masculine, or I'm like a vanilla gal. But I like a powdery vanilla. So yeah, those are my scents. The scents I don't like are floral or what's the other one, like citrus. They're just not me. So yeah, if you've got any good perfume recommendations, let me know, because my birthday's coming up and everyone always says to me like, what do you want for your birthday? And I honestly, there's not really anything I want, but I do love perfumes and I would like to try something else. So yeah, anyway, right, let's crack on with the day before the day gets away with me. Okay guys, I'm ready for the day now. Do you ever feel in one of those moods where it's like, number one, you don't know what to wear, And number two, like you just feel slightly off when you do find something to wear. I don't know if it's because I need my hair doing. I don't know, do you know when like something's a little bit off about your appearance and you just, like anything you do, it doesn't quite feel right. But that's how I feel, like my hair just, I only washed it yesterday, day before, but I feel like it's that stage. I speak about this all the time. Do you know when you've not had your hair freshly dyed in a while and like I think it's something to do with like your natural oils of your hair. My hairdresser actually told me this, and then your hair gets greasier quicker. That's what's happening to me right now. My hair is just not staying fresh for long because I've not had it freshly dyed in a few months now, and I'm actually like not sure what to do with my hair just lately. I said to Leanne, shall we go back darker? Like not darker, like I don't think I'd ever go full on one block dark brown, but I mean kind of like a blonde, what is it called, blonde ombre, like brown with blonde. But I just don't know. I was looking back at pictures and I feel like the time I really liked my hair the most on reflection was when we did reverse balayage. I'll insert the picture here. It was around the time I went to Zante. I think, to be fair, the reason I felt really good then was because I first just had my nose filler. I've not had my nose filler since, which has been 2 years now, and Dr. Ahmed has said like you don't need to top up anytime soon, so it's a no. But I just feel like when I first had my nose done, it was so like uplifted and like really fresh, so I feel like I was feeling good about that. I also had just freshly had my lips done as well, which I haven't touched in 2 years, and yeah, I'd had this hair done, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I had like a bit of my natural colour. So with the reverse balayage, what Leanne did was she essentially put like a dark brown on my roots and kind of like dragged that down a bit, then put like a medium brown, I think, and then like blended it into like a real blonde, and I just loved it so much. So I think I might go back to that. I don't know, it's so hard, isn't it, deciding on hair colours. But anyway, I thought what we could do, I was going to actually film some fashion stuff, but I'm going to go and see my grandma in about an hour and just have a cup of tea with her. So I thought what we could actually do in that time, because I don't want to start getting all my clothes out and filming fashion reels, because there's nothing worse than when you start something and you can't complete it, like you know you've not got time to complete it, and then you've got to stop and pause midway through doing something. So I'd rather tackle something that's a little like less like that. So basically we're gonna go through this Easter box together. I could have swore that I had more than this. I even made Mitchell go back in the garage and have a look for my other box, and he was like, babe, there's literally nothing else. So yeah, let's go through all these stuff. Do you know what, I might actually get it all out first and then we can go through it, because it's probably not the greatest idea sitting next to this Eufy, which I need to do some maintenance on because it's flashed up on my app that the sensor's not working, and as you can see, there's a load of mess here. So I need to get that sorted, because honestly, this thing is a godsend. Hey guys, I've just got all my Easter stuff out. I don't know why, but in my head I thought I had so much more Easter stuff than this, but actually when you think about it, especially being at that old house, I didn't really have many areas to decorate. Like this is loads. And also, I feel like with Easter, when it's autumn, I have my autumn decor out for honestly like 8 weeks, but Easter, I don't really feel like you do that. It's only like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, anyway, this is everything I've got, so I'll quickly run you through. So I got this chopping board. I'm pretty sure I got this from Pretty Little Home website last year. I picked up these new this year just because I actually needed some tea towels. That is how the cat tries to get out. Let me just let her out 1 second. All right. Oh, it is open. You were gonna move it, weren't you? Yeah, I actually picked these up from HomeSense because we needed more tea towels. So they were £10.99. But what I like is there's just an assortment of like pink ones. So I mean, obviously this will be cute for Easter, like I can put this one out, and I'm going to do that bow thing that I did for Christmas with it, if you saw my Christmas decorate. But yeah, I've got plenty of tea towels for just like the rest of the year, and they're actually really good tea towels. I know this sounds sad, but you know the tea towels that actually dry up your washing? So yeah, I thought that was not a bad value for £10.99. And we have little salt and pepper bunny part. My mum also got me this salt and pepper shakers last year from Dunelm because they were £1 in the sale, but I do already have some, but I'm sure I can put them somewhere else. I need to clean everything, by the way, because obviously it's been in storage. We just have a little bunny jar. I don't really know what this is. I feel like my style's changed a lot as well with things. So yeah, I may have to get rid of some things that I obviously just don't use, won't use, or don't really like anymore. And then we have like a ton of these little glass things. So I feel like I don't really know what I would put in there, but it's like a little cake stand, but very, very mini. Then we've got all these little glass bunny jars, well, bunny egg jars, which is so cute. So I've got 4 of these. Again, I feel like these were from Pretty Little Home, but I know Home Bargains did do some too, so I don't know if I got 1 pack from there. I think I might have done actually, because I've got loads of these. Then 2 of these bunny plates. I think, again, this is probably from Home Bargains a few years ago. These little bunny napkin rings, and then some pink napkins. This, which I don't really like that now, so that's probably going to go away. I then had some Easter bunting. Again, I don't feel like I'd put things like this out now. I don't really know. And then these little cute Easter bunnies. This little ring for like a candle. This little bunny. This little, what is this? An egg? That's from Home Sense. And then this little bunny. I do love this little bunny. I remember I smashed it when I was at the old house. I did something and it got smashed, and then I went and bought another one because I was so sad. So yeah, anyway, that's all my Easter stuff. Oh, I forgot to show you this as well, which again, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, I didn't actually have as much as I thought. And I thought I had an Easter wreath and I didn't, but I have got one on the door currently. So I'll go and show you that, because I have actually already put that up because I was itching to. But yeah, I'll show you what we get up to with all of this, guys. But I thought we could just do a little mini Easter decorate. Okay, guys, I am back from my outing that you wouldn't have even seen because it wasn't that entertaining, so I didn't document it. Literally just went to a little cafe with my grandma, just took her out for a bit, didn't we, Mum?
Yeah.
And then we have just nipped to Aldi to get the goods for our bake, because we're finally baking. It's been a while since I've done any baking. I try and not do any baking because then I'm tempted to eat it. But as I mentioned, it's my dad's birthday tomorrow, so we're going to make him a carrot cake, which I feel like fits the kind of Easter theme, yeah, doesn't it? Because you have carrot. Do you have carrot cake in Easter? Is that a thing?
Oh, it's got carrots and onions.
Did you see those lemon meringue cupcakes I sent you on TikTok? I bet you didn't, because you never look at your TikTok.
Right, yeah.
Have a look. They were like lemon meringue cupcakes, and I think she put like lemon curd in them.
Oh yes, I think.
And then she'd like got an air torch, to make a blow torch, yeah. And they looked unreal. I'll show you the card I got my dad. I can never find any good dad cards, and I feel like the ones I get him the same every year. So I've got him this cat one that says how old, you're how old. Because I just like that. And he likes cats, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Says he doesn't.
Well, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, anyway, so we're going to do carrot cake. Mum's secret ingredient in carrot cake. You see everyone add different things like pineapple or apple sauce, or people always add something different, don't they? But Mum likes orange in hers. No raisins or sultanas or whatever they are. I don't like them. I don't like a carrot cake with all of that in. I just like a plain carrot cake. I don't mind a few chopped walnuts. I seen someone make a carrot cake the other day and didn't put carrots in. It was Stacey Solomon. She made a carrot cake, and I'm sure there was, and I've seen someone put in the comments, there's no carrots, how's it a carrot cake? It was just like a tray bake, but she didn't put any carrots in.
Well, it's not a carrot cake then, is it?
No. I don't know, I was a bit confused, like unless she'd blended them, but it didn't look, the mixture didn't look like there was any carrots in there. Anyway, so I'll leave the recipe in the description bar, because Mum's carrot cake is always a good one, isn't it? It's always moist. I feel like that's the great thing with carrot cake, because you add oil, it's always like really moist inside. And I love the fact that with carrot cake you do cream cheese frosting. So I don't really like buttercream.
No.
So anyway, let's get on and make and bake, and I'll show you the final result. Okay, so first step on the recipe that I'm following today is 4 eggs, medium eggs. We've just done 3 large and 1 medium because we didn't have the 4 medium. And then light brown sugar, sunflower oil, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So it just says put all them ingredients in a bowl, mix together, and then I think we're going to do the dry ingredients, I guess. So let's do that. I'm going to do about 400. Hey guys, I've tried to weigh out so we know that it's like even in each of the cake tins. We're doing 6-inch cake tins today. We didn't want to do an 8-inch. Do normally do 8-inch, but yeah, we didn't want to do a massive cake. So going in the oven, I always use the fan setting on this oven just in case any of you guys have a similar oven, because I don't know about you guys, but you know when you've got all these dials and you only ever use the same one. But when I was looking at what all the settings were, this one is a bake setting. So yeah, I have done a few cakes on it, and do you know what, it actually does turn out so much better. It basically just means that like the sides don't get as burnt. That's what I've noticed, Mum. You know when you bake it on normal setting, I think it obviously just cooks it slower maybe. So yeah, that is going to go in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. What's that on the side? I think that's fine. See you soon. morning guys, happy Thursday. We're officially on the 2-day countdown to Porto. I am so excited, and I've just checked the weather forecast. It's got like 22 degrees in Porto at the moment, so I am so happy the weather has picked up, because I feel like before this weekend they'd been having a bit of like flooding, torrential rain, and I was getting really worried. I was thinking, oh no, what have I done? Because obviously you always know, like, booking a city break end of March, beginning of April can be hit or miss. You could either be really lucky, I mean for the most part you'd like to think it'd be dry and nice, but it can go either way, it really can. But yeah, anyway, it's supposed to be really good weather, so I'm so excited. So anyway, I feel like we last vlogged yesterday, well I last vlogged yesterday when I was baking my dad's birthday cake. So it's actually his birthday today now. I ended up just doing a few little tweaks to the cake off camera because I just needed to get it done and put it in the fridge so it didn't melt. Yeah, it looks alright. I mean, it's not like I've not done some big fancy birthday cake and decorated it all fancy like sometimes I do. I've literally just made a little carrot cake and then I'll just put a few candles on, and I've only made a little one too. But yeah, I ended up just like going off camera and doing that because basically, do I have any bakers that watch me? Because I never know what nozzle to use for piping. So I put the star nozzle on, no, not the star, I think it's like a flower one, and I didn't like how it was piping. And then I changed it, I think it was like a more pointy one, I don't know. I've got that many icing nozzles, I never know which one's the best. So yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert, far from it. I haven't a clue what nozzle I'm using when I'm decorating, or I don't even know how to pipe. But if any bakers follow me and could recommend me like a good nozzle to use for piping, I guess it obviously depends what kind of piping you want, but yeah, just let me know what you use and like what you recommend. I just kind of like to pipe just simple things on top of a cake. I'll go and show you it anyway and show you what I've done. Like I say, I ended up taking what I'd done and shown you off and changed the nozzle and then redid it, and I prefer how it is now. So yeah, anyway, that's that. Looks all good. Oh, I've had a bit of a delayed morning guys because I had a little bit of an incident at the house last night. Nothing happened, we're all good, but yeah, there's a little bit of a security concern and it actually really shook me up, and I've had about 3 hours sleep, so that is great. But this is just your sign to please ensure that you have Ring doorbell, security cameras, just all the shenanigans basically, and always go to bed with them on. Like, have your phone on loud. I don't understand people that have Ring doorbells and security cameras but don't have your alerts on loud on your phone at night. Like, what is the point? Mitchell is so bad for this. He never does it, and he never quite understands why I have mine on loud. He's like, oh God, put your phone on silent, I'm trying to sleep. And I'm like, no, because the thing is, if anything's happening outside, if anyone's, I don't know, trying to rob our car. I mean, it's cars that people rob nowadays, isn't it? Rather than like your house. And I feel like people rob your house if they know you've got stuff of value. So like, you see it all the time, don't you? Like footballers where they've got loads of designer fancy gear and jewellery and things like that. I mean, we don't have any of that. So other than maybe a camera and a TV, there's not a lot here to rob. It's a Primark clothes. But yeah, the point is, yeah, we had a bit of an incident last night. Some strange person pacing up and down our house, like outside our house, about 20 to 30 times. Came back about an hour later, was doing it again. But I had the light on upstairs, so I feel like that maybe threw this guy. I don't know guys, it's really weird, and it just really shook me up because I was like, do you know like when you sat watching it on your security camera and you're like, what is going on? And he was like staring at the house as well. Like he'd walk past and stare. Bearing in mind, like there's no reason to come past our house. Like there's no reason. That's what made it even more odd. So yeah, that's what happened last night. But like I said, nothing did happen because I don't know if he was scared. I don't really know. I don't know what was going on. Haven't a clue. But what I'm trying to say is it really shook me up. I couldn't then sleep the entirety of the night. I was sat on all the security cameras like looking outside the house, and then yeah, I probably had about 2-3 hours sleep. And then this morning I've just felt like really scared, even though like I know it's daylight and should be fine, but no, do you know when something like that happens, it just kind of throws you a bit, doesn't it? Because I've always felt really safe in this house. But anyway, it just goes to show like it can happen anywhere. Like there's just weirdos lurking around at all times, isn't there? And you just gotta be vigilant. So that is my little pep talk this morning. Be vigilant always. Always make sure you lock your doors. I know people that don't lock the doors. Like, it blows my mind. I just went and knocked on all my neighbours just to have a little word with them and just, you know, alert them about it. And one of them was like, oh yeah, sometimes we don't lock the back door. And I'm like, what? Like, lock your door now, like lock your door. First thing I do when I get in the house, lock and make sure all the doors are locked, always. You don't know who's following you, you don't know who's lurking around. Like there's brave people that will just go around trying doors, and there's just strangers, like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting really passionate about this now because it's just so many scumbags in the world, isn't there? Like the world is just such an unsafe place nowadays, and it's just so frustrating. But anyway, let me show you the cake first, and then let's do some Easter bits and bobs because I need to get this off the table before Mitchell comes back. And then I do have some fashion bits to be filming today, so I'm hoping to get that ticked off, and then all that leaves me for tonight and tomorrow is editing and packing for Porto. So hopefully I'll be in a good place and not be stressing around, because the last thing I want to be doing tomorrow is stressing in the evening, late at night, about packing for Porto, bearing in mind me and Mum need to leave here at like 2 AM because our flight's super early, so yeah. Grand reveal of the cake I made for my dad. Let me show you. Yay! Could you see I did like scrape it all off and start again? I used this nozzle instead. I think it is a little bit lean, but it looks fine. Does the job, doesn't it? Little cake for him, I know he will appreciate it. So yeah, it's my little carrot cake. If you want my carrot cake recipe, let me know, I'll put it in the description because it's so good. I feel like with cakes though, you need to keep them out the fridge for a bit for them to go nice. Like when they've been in the fridge, they're really hard, aren't they? And they get more moist, like when you leave them out, but obviously, the catch-22 is if I leave it out, it's quite warm in here, that's going to melt. So I'll just get it out like a couple of hours before I give it in, I think. Sorry, I'm just showing you my messy fridge. But yeah, that's the cake I made for Dad. And then, like I say, I'm going to try and sort out a few bits of this. I don't even know what I'm going to use with this. I'm first of all going to put these on my oven. And can you remember when I did the little bow thing at Christmas? I'm going to attempt to do that now. So let's do that first things first.
Strolling far from home.
Guys, how cute is that? I love that so much. I ended up using the pink one. I guess I could use the white one. So in this pack of tea towels, there's 2 in this kind of textured fabric. But I kind of wanted to keep the fabric the same. Do you see how these are different? There is this colour as well, so I could maybe do that. But I don't know, I think like the pink on pink is nice, kind of matches, isn't it? And then obviously we have this front bit with the little bunnies on. So that is my little display there. And then I think what we will do here is add the chopping board. Thinking to do this, maybe here. And then add something on here like, I don't know, that fly, honestly, he actually lives here rent free at this point, cannot get him out. I open the window for him, he won't go. And I hate killing anything, even a fly, I don't like killing things. Yeah, I don't know, yeah, I could put it there. Oh, I could change it there. Oh, I don't know. What I really want, and I wanted to go home sense this morning, but I was like, no, do not go home sense until you've done your jobs, Laura. What I really wanted is to maybe move that and put that there, and then have a smaller vase on here. Basically, I wanted like a woven tray and to do like a little display in a tray. Like I was looking for ideas and someone did like a little tray, or I don't know, I guess you could even do it on a chopping board, but you'd put like a little candle, like a little one of these with some Easter eggs in. That kind of vibe, I don't know. So I need to play around. Could maybe get rid of the biscuit tin for now and put something more like Easter themed here. I don't want to do too much. I feel like past years I've gone really crazy with it. I just want like little subtle bits of Easter, but also just little pops of colour as well, because I think that pink looks so cute. And obviously I love these flowers. You've already seen me done my spring flower arrangement. That's all from the range, just in case you're wondering. To be fair, it needs fluffing up a bit because I think it's been moved. And I also probably might change that book, see if I've got like a spring book. Oh, spring baking book. I'm going to have a look for that actually. Good idea. Guys, it's the next day now. I was supposed to do an intro in the car and I just completely forgot. But I'm up and out today. It's Friday, so I'm actually off to Porto tomorrow. I feel like I've got so much stuff to do. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like yesterday was such a write-off day because I was really overwhelmed and just stressed about all the shenanigans I had with like, I think I told you and filled you in, that guy that was like outside our house, and yeah, just anyway. Oh, they've got so many nice things. I'm in Primark, so I just thought I'd quickly show you some new things in, because I only went Primark last week with my mum, and there is a come shop with me come in. Oh, do I merge that into that video? No, I think I'll just show you these new things. I feel like the Leicester store has actually got some things that the Fast Part store didn't, so yeah, let me show you. First of all, this bag, I feel like this is quite cute for £14. Just a little day-to-day bag, 14. And then they've also got these gorgeous yellow trousers and the top to match. I think that might be either a skirt, short. Let me have a look. Oh no, it's just another top. Just another top, and they have got the blazer as well. This is what I was looking for in Fast Part the other day. They had these white trousers and also the white top to go with, but they didn't have my size. These trousers are supposed to be really nice, and I actually could really do with some nice white trousers, so I might try them on actually, because yeah, can't really bother to pick up 2 pairs and it not be right. I think they're the same fit as these yellow ones, which look gorgeous to be fair. Guys, I feel like there's so many little basics that are new in. These, no, not them black trousers, I didn't like them ones. They've got these black drawstring trousers, but they're different to the beach ones. I feel like they're a bit more thicker, and they do them in white as well, £14. This little crochet beach top. I feel like these could be cute. They also do them in this print for summer. I've had to put my hair up, and I mean I've not even put it up, I've literally just tied it up because I'm trying things on for Porto. Obviously last minute, I went to go and get my nails done, but the nail shop was so busy, so I was like, you know what, I'll go later. Mitchell is eager to go do it at 3 o'clock, and I'm just thinking, I've just got so much to do still. Why am I this person? Yeah, I'm just a bit stressed because some of the things I wanted for Porto haven't come. And you know, like, I don't know about you guys, but do you know when I've kind of sorted something in my mind and then the plan changes, it then really throws me off course, and I'm just like numb because I just then don't know what to do. Anyway, let me just show you where I am at the moment in a field of clothing. But I've just tried this outfit on from Zara. What do we think? Ignore my tan because I've purposely left it because I need to scrub it off tonight. This was actually like a set on Zara, and it just looked so nice. So it is 2 different prints. So we've got this gorgeous stripe, I think it's a navy actually, top. It's like really floaty, and the back is just stunning. Like, just picture this with my hair and makeup like properly done. I feel like when you look and feel them all right, it's just hard to picture. And then the trousers, it's one of those outfits, guys, where I just feel so comfortable. Little pair of heels as well. And then equally, I feel like this top, I'll be able to then style up for the daytime. Let me show you how I'd style it for daytime. Okay, daytime, please excuse me, I've not ironed anything yet. So I will iron these. But I'm thinking, these trousers, maybe my Birkenstocks actually. I have just picked these up from Zara. Sorry, I hate showing feet. Let me show you them better there. They're absolutely stunning. They're like this brown suede flat. They're £40, but they're like spongy. I mean, I've not obviously worn them yet, so you can't tell if they're comfy. But I just like adding a bit of something to an outfit, like a bit of brown. Sorry, the lighting's really bad in here. Thinking that, then a bag. I don't know if I love this bag. That's the only thing. So let me know what you think about the bag. I am asking for a bag for my birthday for my mum, like a little straw bag. So yeah, I don't know what I would start with this in between. Oh, unless I just do my suede bag. Where is my suede bag? Let me try and get that, and then we can see what we think. Oh, guys, there is actually a, oh, that's not even attached properly, but there is actually like a side strap for this bag as well. So that could work. It's always handy when you've got a bag like that, isn't it? Especially when you're on a city break. Let me try. So you can wear like this, but I just don't know if it's a bit too of a weird shape. You can wear like that, or you can wear it like that. But again, I just kind of need to adjust it. I'll ask my mum what she thinks. But yeah, anyway, look, I am keeping this because I just love it, and it's super floaty. I think it's super cute from the back. And like, once I've done my hair and makeup, I feel like a bit of jewellery. Yeah, I think it's a really cute outfit. Okay, got another outfit. This is when you know like something is worth keeping and like adding to your wardrobe, when you can get multiple outfits. I need to tighten this up because I can't really do the back properly. I mean, I guess I could try. I can make it a little bit tighter, I think. Anyway, get the vibe. The top is from White Fox, had it last season. I think it's on the website. They do it in a denim as well, which I love. And I wore it to GF last year. Do you know when you just have like a favourite top? But essentially, it's backless on the back again. It does, again, I've not really tied it up properly here, but it does tie up. It does, again, need an iron because it's been in my spring flat packs, whatever they're called. But these are trousers. These trousers I'm obsessed with. They just fit so nice. They're so comfortable and lightweight. I feel like you're going to be seeing these a lot in my wardrobe this spring, summer. So yeah, another outfit. Let's try the bag again. I feel like maybe the more outfits I try with the bag, the more I like love it. Okay, next fit. Again, everything just looks a little bit creased, and these are just so long. Look how long they are. This is the issue I have with trousers. I did my first ever order on PLT last week because I haven't ordered on there in ages, honestly, so long. And I thought I would see what's cracking with this whole rebrand, but there's nothing new, guys. It's literally just the same. It still comes so creased up, like it's never pressed that well. Yeah, anyway, I got this set. There's a top in the back that goes with it, but it's just so, like, the fit is just, the trousers actually fit nice. Like, I like how the tops fit. Again, like I say, I think they'd look better if they were steamed, but it's just the length. I feel like this outfit otherwise would have looked so gorgeous. Let me put some heels on with it. I mean, that's definitely better, but they're still, they're dragging. I feel like they are kind of dragging on the floor. Such a shame, because I really did like these trousers. Just living yellow at the moment, guys. But yeah, these are a size 8. Size 8. They do fit just right around the waist actually, but yeah. Anyway, just wanted to wear this top. I think I got it last year from Zara, although there is a bit of a boob situation here, so I need to sort that out. And I've just not wore it, so yeah, I want to find something nice to wear it with. Hello guys, I'm currently just editing this vlog, and as always, I'm just coming on to let you know, didn't do an ending. We just abruptly ended here as I was packing my suitcase for Porto. I am now in Porto, and I didn't show you anything else. So I basically just wanted to come on and let you know that this is the end of the vlog. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit chaotic, but I just feel like I had so much going on that week. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned for more vlogs, because I've got plenty coming. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye.